Hello everyone, I'm Drue Henegar. So, in deciding the topic of my speech, I wanted to have something that I know how to talk about, but more significantly, something that's important to me. Fashion and its history is something that has fascinated me for so long. Now I could sit here and talk about all my favorite issues of Vogue, or the history of all my favorite designers, but instead today, I want to talk about something that hits closer to home. The fast-paced and iconic world of fashion gives off a lot more meaning than you would think. Now, my speech today isn't specifically about fashion, but how it plays a role into one's ability to express himself through their own style and mine personally. So one fashion influencer that I think really strived to make a positive influence in expressing herself is Audrey Hepburn, an actress whose quirky personality caught notice and who made pearls a timeless piece. Hepburn was tall and very skinny, with dark, intriguing features. Her style was very simple but elegant, from her pearls to her pixie cut. What I think is most significant about Audrey Hepburn is that she set an example of individuality. She once said, "Why change? Everyone has his own style. When you have found it, stick to it." Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum, there's Madonna. Madonna was a firecracker in the fashion industry in the 80s, with her controversial clothing, intense makeup and hair, and religious jewelry. Her style revealed a lot about her living in the moment type of lifestyle. What I think is most important about Madonna when it comes to expressing yourself is that she praised differences, and she encouraged everyone to own them with confidence. Another fashion influencer who I think really strived to make a positive influence as well in the fashion industry in revealing his true self is Gianni Versace, an Italian designer whose outspoken lifestyle matched his designs. Just like Madonna, Versace valued the beauty of differences, and he used that as a tool in his work. He didn't follow the necessarily in trends, but that's what made his design so unique. He once said, "Don't be into trends. Don't make fashion own you, but you decide what you are and what you want to express by the way that you dress and the way that you live." Now, with these three fashion influencers in mind, you could see that they all bring something unique to the fashion world and to expressing yourself. Though how they dress and present themselves is different, they're similar in the aspect that they have the same goal. And this goal is achieved consciously or just by stumbling upon it. This goal is to express their true selves and personalities through what they wear, which I think is a very admirable quality. Designer Rachel Zoe makes a point that's so important for me to get across, which is that style is a way to say who you are without having to speak. Now, the fashion world can be confused as superficial and materialistic sometimes, but one of my purposes today is to convince you otherwise. So we've all heard the phrase, "Don't judge a book by its cover." And in reality, it's something that we all do, and something that's definitely present in the fashion world. But this judgment is placed where it shouldn't be. I guess in my mind, I kind of explain it the way we wear uniforms at school. You get to go to school when everyone is wearing the same thing, and you get to really know everyone, and you get to know their personalities. And then every free dress day, when you get to wear your own clothes, it's kind of cool to me because you get to see everyone in a little bit more of their own element. But we shouldn't judge people based on what they wear, because what you wear is part of who you are, and that's something to be praised. Clothes and makeup have been something that I've obsessed over since I was a little kid. When I was about 6, I used to have this purple velvet dress that I wore all the time. And by all the time, I mean I used to fight my mom to wear it before school every morning. And after losing that battle, I would race home and put it on after school. Many times you could find me wearing my mom's heels and, of course, wearing that purple dress and applying her lipsticks. The little girl dressing up then and wearing that purple velvet dress is then what is so meaningful to me now. It's the ability to put something on, no matter the price or the size, and to feel beautiful in it. The true meaning of expressing yourself to me is that it is what makes you unique. So whether your style is from an obsession over fashion icons, or whether it's a more loud style, or whether it's a more classic style, or whether it's just what you threw on in the morning because it's what was comfortable, it's all the same and it's all equal because it's another way of letting you express who you are. Thank you.